are live. We are live. This is some junior high football tonight. We got some junior high football here between the undefeated Lakeside Dragons and the undefeated Perry Pirates. These are 8th grade teams. These are some of the guys you're going to be seeing playing on Friday, and definitely some of the guys you're going to be seeing on Saturday next year.
All right, snap back, no kickoff. Kind of got me on that handoff right up the middle. It's going to be number 26 on the carry
and
there.
And that is J. Anthony Williams. He is an extraordinary player for this Lakeside Dragons offense. He's also a great defensive player as well. This is a team that, pretty well stocked up talent-wise. They've got a lot of kids that are going to make a big difference, not only this year, but for the next couple years to come.
Coming up, a 2nd and 3 for your Dragons.
Stewart and Williams going to be in the backfield. Stewart stepping back. He's going to throw over the top. And almost picked off by Perry defender there.
Very nice defensive play by the Perry Pirates.
That was a pass to number 25, Devin Miller. Yeah, this is a team, 19. That wasn't 25. That was number 19. Sincere Turner was on that pass. Anyway, getting back to the game.
Sincere about it.
Getting back to the game. Like I said, these are the young guys, but I'm telling you, they got some guys right now that would probably be playing on a couple varsities around this county right now.
Let's see, motion.
And they're going to put the ball on the ground. Stewart's going to jump on it.
That's still going to be Lakeside ball, but that's going to bring up a 4th and 3 for the Lakeside Dragons.
4th and more than 3, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking at closer about 4th and 10. And Lakeside's going to go 3 and out on their first outing. I'm pretty sure that you do punt in junior high football because I can distinctly remember kids punting when I was playing at West Junior High.
We're going to find out here in a moment, aren't we now? Snap is back, quick.
He's going to punt it.
Quarterback punt. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, taking a
That's going to take a Lakeside Dragons bounce for sure. And the Perry Pirates going to take the field. This 8th grade team is undefeated. So is Perry.
Yeah.
Perry's 8th grade team is undefeated. This is Perry has a very good youth program, and football program overall. Pretty well established out in Perry.
See if I can get a little close-up of those Pirates real quick before they
that's something that here at Lakeside they've been trying to build for the last couple of years, and I think you're starting to see that.
Yeah, you are. There's a lot of young talent on these Dragons here with these very nifty uniforms that these guys got on today.
I'm telling you, man, I'm pretty sure they were 1982 Ashtabula Panthers uniforms. That's what we wore at West.
They spray painted them to get us. Oh, yeah, that was. Handoff up the middle for the Pirates.
But he's going to be met in the backfield, and it's still going to be good for about 3 yards on that carry.
That's number 26 on the tackle.
That's J. Anthony Williams.
Yep, all over the field on offense and defense. He is make no bones about it. He's a star on this team.
Yeah, J. Anthony Williams is a name you're going to get. You better get used to hearing his name because you're going to hear it a lot. They call him Jaws, and he is a predator when he is on the field. That is for sure.
Oh, I got to update the thing. 2nd and 5. Sorry, folks. I will get that updated over there for you.
Some really big kids out here. This is a very talented team. Perry going to hit the outside. He's going to be chased down, but he's going to get a first down and a lot more. Met by some Dragons defenders, but not before Perry first down. Yeah, J. Anthony Williams is just one of the names that you're gonna call tonight. They got a real talented quarterback, Nate Stewart, coming in and playing quarterback for this team.
I don't think Perry realizes how far away they were from the ball right there and breaking on. So I know that's something odd, but they were about 20 yards out.
That's a young mistake right there.
Motion by Perry, handoff to the wide receiver, coming our way.
He's going to find the corner. He's looking for some room, and he's found it. That's going to be good for a first down and more.
It's going to be number 8 for Perry on that. Looks like a solid 15 to 20-yard pickup.
And Perry is moving the ball very, very quickly and seemingly effortlessly.
Yep. I think maybe they're that far back. They're just trying to keep the play a secret.
Yeah.
That's it. They did it again. I'm sorry. I know it has nothing to do with what's going on, but. All right, Perry lining up.
Quarterback, running back in the backfield, taking the shotgun.
22 on the handoff.
He's looking for the corner. And he's not going to get much going there. Met by the Dragon defender, and I apologize. My eyes
22 was on that tackle.
No way I'm catching that. I'm going to be relying on Ryan.
I think it was 22. Don't rely on me. I got
there ain't
one
no
good
22.
eye,
There's a 23.
You're right.
If it's 23,
it
that's
may have been 26.
26
we know who that
is
already.
Jaws, and 23 is Tyree Anderson. Both of those kids are both much more talented than me. Yeah. That I can tell you.
And much better vision than either one of us. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Handoff up the middle. Power met in the backfield, coming in hot. He said, not today. Lakeside's trying to get that defense fired up.
And that is a big sack for a big man, Tyree Anderson.
He's going to bring it. Man, I got to get that going. 3rd and 15 for your Perry Pirates.
3rd and 15, Lakeside in good shape here, trying to get them to, cause their turnover here.
Here it is.
He's going to break out. Looking downfield. He's going to throw. Oh. No good. And that could have been bad.
He got me on that.
Yes, he threw it. The defender blocked it. It goes straight up in the air.
I shifted all the way downfield trying to find the receiver. Sorry about that,
and with
folks.
4th and 15, you're going to expect a punt here. And if I'm not mistaken, it's either going to be
Lakeside.
Jaws or let's see who's going to be returning the kick here. 4th and 15 on the 36-yard line.
All right, here we go. Perry Pirates lining up, which you might think a punt, but you don't know.
No, they're lining up in a regular shot.
Well.
And Lakeside going to get 5 free ones there. Perry moving on up in the world. It's still going to be 4th and 10. On the 31-yard line now, the Perry Pirates set up on a 4th and 10. Lakeside defense looking to get a turnover right here.
See what happens.
Quarterback takes a snap. He's back.
Looking to pass. Got a little pressure. He's going to take it himself. No.
He's throwing that way downfield. Did he catch that ball?
Touchdown Pirates.
Yes, he did. My God. What a catch.
Number 1 had a good read on it, but the young man from Perry was able to get up a little bit higher.
That was an incredible catch. That's an 8th grade catch. That's an 8th grader making a big man's catch.
Sure was. I'll update the scoreboard here in a minute. And that was on a 4th and 10 too, by the way.
Yeah, he just, that's a Hail Mary. Throw it as far as you can. He went up and got
22 on the run. Stuff. Nothing for the 2-point conversion.
No good. So we got a 6-point ball game, and Perry Pirates come out here and say, you know what, J. Anthony Williams, Devin Miller, and the crew are not going to be the only ones making plays today.
Yes, that is for sure. So Lakeside comes out on their offensive drive. Not much going. Perry comes out and almost gets stopped, but I'm
going to tell you what. I want to give that quarterback. That. Don't get me wrong. That wide receiver made a catch.
Right.
That is an absolute catch. There is nothing you can take away from him. But that quarterback had enough wherewithal. Keep the ball. Look downfield. Throw it in the corner where only your wide receiver can catch it. That's a big play for an 8th grade quarterback.
Yeah. Let's see. It's all good. Snap is back.
And he is going to be met in the backfield by an entire slew.
But the Dragon pushing him.
Move the pile, young fella. That's J. Anthony Williams. Looking for the call here. All right, so that's going to be 2nd and 6 on the 39-yard line. 3 minutes and 22 seconds here in the first quarter. The Dragons down 6-0. This is the battle of undefeateds.
Yep, here we go. Snap is back.
And Jay Anthony's got the ball. He's looking for the corner. And that's going to lead to a third and about 4. And do you think Perry might have keyed on him as a running back?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Dragons in the backfield.
2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right, 2 running backs back there, fullback quick.
And they're going to get stopped.
Yeah, you can tell Perry's been practicing that play. They snuffed that one out
Absolutely,
pretty
they
quick.
are.
So this is going to bring up about a 4th, and I'm going to call it 3.
I'll tell you what, it's a 4th and 4 is what they've got marked. You know, I might go for it here.
Yep, you might have to.
You know what I mean? They have run to the short side of the field twice.
Let's see if Lakeside punts it.
Stewart going to take the snap.
Going for it.
Looking back
Snap
and
back
over the
tip.
top. They saw where that was
Yep.
going.
Perry comes up, gets one going there.
So that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Pirates going to take back over 6-0. And Lakeside getting a
Kind of getting a taste
wake-up call
yeah.
today. But you know what? I believe this is a Lakeside. It might have been just me.
Yeah, if you're.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, Lakeside actually started pretty slow against either Kirtland or West Geauga as
Yep.
well. They go
Finding
in
the rhythm.
You know, and then they come out and figure it out in the second half. That running back breaks a tackle, looking for a first and a lot more.
Sorry about that, folks. Got a new camera, and I just totally botched that one. I lost it.
Well, we lost our signal. Oh, there it is. It's starting.
Yeah,
It's stabilizing.
it must be. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry
Thank
about
you
that.
very much, Jenny Lynn. Thank you. Yeah, Lakeside getting a bit of a wake-up call here. 6-0 the score right now.
Yeah.
Perry out in front. Number 6 is in motion. He's looking. He's getting in the backfield is Anderson, but he's not going to catch him. He's going to be good, and that little man can run, and that's going to be good for another Perry first down.
Sure is. Perry doing their thing. Lakeside getting caught off guard.
I'll tell you
right
what,
now.
the outside has been the friend of the Pirates
Yeah.
all game. Whether it's a sweep or a jet, they cannot seem to shut that corner down.
You're not kidding, Sam.
.136 hit left here in the first quarter.
Perry lining up here. Looks like kind of an interesting set. Well, this is like a power eye set.
Yeah, that's a little bit that's outside of normal, I guess.
Right there up the middle.
And
Fumble!
Ball's on the ground. Who's going to pick that
That's
up?
going to be Perry on the recovery.
Perry's going to pick it back up, and that's going to make it a second and about 12.
Yep. That's the first time and maybe the last time you see a power eye
You're going to see a
formation
mass.
going.
There you go. Couple linemen in,
Yeah.
couple linemen out, trying to keep some guys fresh.
Shuffling.
Want to thank our
How you doing,
our
sir? How you
athletic
doing,
director,
sir? How you doing?
Sean Allgood, the man, the myth, the legend. It was I can't imagine what he would have done on this type of field with the speed you had back in the day.
Perry lining up that same set. I was completely wrong, trying to get him to jump.
Looking for it, looking for it.
Stumbling.
And big tackle. But I'm telling you, that corner is open. Call it convenient 24/7. It's been all day so far.
Yeah.
They're having really trouble getting that outside shut down.
Bring up it looks like a 2nd and 5 for the Pirates.
Yeah, and the quarterback actually early in the game drops about a 30-yard pass.
Yeah.
Back corner of the end
Give
zone.
the Perry Pirates their 6-point lead they have now.
Eighth grade receiver making a catch that would make high schoolers jealous.
Got a thank you to the 43 viewers out there checking out this JV game. I'm sorry, junior high game, not JV.
3rd and 4 on the 16. Number 1, he's going to be met in the backfield. Spins off.
Makes 2 miss. Oh, there's the flag.
And they're going to get him on the face mask there. And unfortunately, you're going to see that when you see jersey tackling.
Yep.
You start going out and grab the material and not the man, that's going to happen. You got to grab hips and body parts.
And that's going to give Perry another first down.
Yeah, that's going to be good for I think I'm
pretty sure it's an
always
automatic
15.
Yeah, it's a personal foul. Face
every
mask,
single
right,
time.
Every
now.
single time.
Yeah, there's no they don't go play by play.
Right. No more accidental face masks. It's just not a thing.
No, you grab that face mask. That's 15, and if we were playing, it's 30 up downs.
Right. Motion. Here we go. Going to number 22 on the far side of the field. Breaks
Looking
one
at
tackle.
it and
breaks another.
Tackles.
Rumbling, stumbling, makes his
and that's
way
going to be
into
good
the
for
end
another
zone.
Perry Pirates touchdown.
Yes, it is. Perry coming in hot into Dragon Stadium here. The Den and kind of cooling off the Dragons.
Yes, absolutely. Mate, this cold weather has not been fair to the Dragons tonight.
Nope.
They are not having a good night. 12-0 is the new score here, and you got to assume they're going to try and hit that corner again for that 2 extra points, make this a 2-score ball game.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Lakeside's offense has been very quiet as of late.
But like you said, I mean, we'll see what happens. In the last game, they started off pretty slow. $20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Perry lining up, try to get this 2-point conversion. Unsuccessful.
He's going to hit
last
out
time.
to the outside, and guess what? That's good
time.
for 2 more points. We got a 14-point ball game.
Yeah. So Lakeside giving up 14 points in the first quarter here.
And this is a team that doesn't typically give up points. I want to say most of their games have been 14 and 7 points given up. And they're outscoring opponents by about 25.
A couple young men down there from the from the youth football program helping out with the Water Boys. Can't help it. My son's out there and his buddy. There's Mason. My son just took off running. There's Owen. Anyway, sorry.
Coming back on the field, this Lakeside Dragons junior high team, they're going to have to dig deep and find something here. You definitely don't want to go without a score on this drive.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Coming up with a big
and
spread
you don't have
set
a lot
here.
of time either. It's 20 seconds.
Handoff, looking to cut it up. Finds a little gap.
And I'm telling you, everywhere that Jay Anthony goes, you see about 6 Perry defenders with him.
Going to be 2nd and 10. I'm sorry, 2nd and 7. Lakeside on their own, what looks to be 39-yard line.
Yeah, even amongst that gang tackle there, that's going to be 4 yards on that carry.
All right.
And that's going to be the end of your first quarter. Perry 14, Lakeside 0.
Yeah, tough first quarter for Lakeside. But let's get a message from State Road, our sponsor.
No play and no sound altogether.
Here we go. Sorry
We're
about the
back.
sound, folks. Here we go. We're back. Cuts it up, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. That's going to be enough for.
Let's see. That's got to be close.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for Lakeside, but
That's
going to
be number 5, I believe. Number 5, if I'm seeing that correctly. And that is Bobby Chenault on the run there.
Dragons trying to answer back here.
First down, and this is after a huge play from J. Anthony Williams. Shake and bake, runs the world's big. He ran about 80 yards.
Right.
But, only for a 30-yard gain.
He did.
Stewart and Chenault in the backfield, actually. Here we go.
Hand off to Chenault. Met right there.
And he is just going to keep trucking forward. .619 here. Lakeside 0, Perry 14.
Brings up that's a 2nd and 6 for Lakeside.
Sitting on the 20-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the second. Williams back in the game. They're going to go outside. Nobody home.
Just a bit outside on that throw.
Lakeside's offense was ready to go, and it seems to have slowed down now that they're inside the red zone. We see that a lot. That red zone is poison to a lot of people.
Yep, it can get like that. It can get difficult. Got him to jump. That's going to be a flag on Perry. It's free 5 yards.
Perry going to give a free 5 yards. Lakeside going to move that up to, what's it going to be now? 3rd and 1.
It looks like 3rd and 1.
On the 15-yard line. And they got a couple options here.
Yeah.
You got that little steamroller Bobby Chenault too that you can give the rock.
By the set they're in right now, tells me they're just worried about the first down. That is a big set. Oh,
over the top.
There's a
He's
first down.
He's going to make that catch.
More.
And that's going to be good for Dragons.
First down. We got to get a few more of those in tonight.
Absolutely.
Lakeside's got to keep rumbling, stumbling, bumbling down the field.
Stewart and Williams in the backfield for the Dragons here. Running a tight set here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication
Running
there.
back went left. Quarterback thought it was supposed to be right. That's going to be a loss of probably about 4 yards. That's not what you want.
No, that's a tough deal right there.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more terrifying for a quarterback than to turn and hand a ball off to a ghost.
Yeah.
Because there's only one good thing there's only one other thing you can do. You're either keeping it or you're getting smashed.
Yeah.
And in a lot of cases, it's both.
Trips to the left over here. One receiver to the right. Handoff up the middle. Makes one miss. Almost two miss there. It's going to be about a 4-yard pickup. Bring up a 3rd and 9.
Well, they're at 3rd and 10 on the 10.
Are they? Yeah. I mean, make no bones about it. This is 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is 4 down. You don't see too many place kickers at the 8th grade level.
Right.
That's for sure.
Another bigger set. Two receivers right, 2 to the left. Running back in the backfield with him. Snaps it back. Little dump pass
out
outside.
there on a screen and nothing going.
Not much going there. Going to bring up a 4th and goal here for, is it 10? That's going to be, if they can get a first down.
That's 4th and 12. It's 4th and goal on the 12. So they got to find 12 yards here.
I think it's time to take a shot at the end zone.
Yeah, maybe you let Stewart throw one into the end zone. You know what I mean? I don't know. They seem to be looking for screen.
Yeah.
So you can't
Quick
even run a screen. There it is.
There it is in the
He's
corner.
got his shot.
Got it.
Touchdown, Dragons.
Hey, that was a great design play. They faked the screen to the wide receiver, and number 25 on that touchdown.
25, Devin Miller, one of the fastest kids on the field.
Yep.
Nate Stewart giving him an absolute dime in the back of the end zone. And here come the Dragons.
They needed to answer that. Now they got to come up with a big defensive stance here.
You know, that's one of the things you get to look forward to. You got a team like this. It's not worry about one player.
Yep.
It's pick your poison.
Right.
Over the top. Stewart's going to throw out. Nobody home. $6-14 is your new score after a excellent place ball by Nate Stewart there.
Yeah, it was.
To Devin Miller in the end zone making the catch to score the touchdown. 3:27 left here in the second quarter. Perry's still up 14-6. And let's see if Lakeside can shut those corners down because it's been an issue.
I mean, Perry's been kicking the ball outside and really making it happen. Let's see if they can make some quick adjustments here and see what they can come up with.
Yeah, definitely outside game is their friend, and I don't know if we've seen Perry put one in the air yet or not.
Yeah, Matt Pete, we got a new camera system. I'm working on it. You take it easy. Quick reverse, Lakeside.
There it is. And I'm telling you one thing that is not going well is tackling as a whole.
Yeah.
The tackling has been, we call it suspect.
Right. Yeah. that would be it.
Listen, Coach Pete, for real though, we can take any help we can get.
Yeah, hey.
You come on.
Come on now. Listen, it's ran off a joystick now. There's a camera above us. It's really nice. Sammy says the picture quality is pretty dope, but I'm working on it. It's like an Xbox controller. I'm working through it here.
$3:18 left here in the second quarter, 2nd and 3. Teresa Gustafaro watching in Michigan. Thanks for tuning in.
Nothing much there for Perry. He's going to bring up a third, and it looks like
they got to be. Did they get back to the scrimmage? Yeah, they're going to get back. Geneva 8th grade, 52. Geneva's 8th grade tonight, 52-6 over Harvey, still undefeated.
Nice.
Geneva still undefeated on the year with a huge 52-6 win over Harvey. I'm telling you, football is not dead out here. It's just young.
All right, Perry lining up motion right by
one. There he goes across, and he's going to fall down.
Yep.
And I think number 1 should get credit for that sack.
Yes, he tripped his quarterback at that point. Tripped him, so that's going to bring up a good loss. That's going to be about an 8-9 yard loss. It looks like Lakeside's calling their first time out, I'm assuming. Chuck, thank you. Dudes look like they're high schoolers. Good job, guys. With that being said, with this timeout taken by Lakeside, we're going to take, hopefully, a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. For Own Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving. Not sure what's going on with our ads right there, but, you know, what else is new?
You know the deal. If it can, it will.
Yep.
If it can, it will.
All right, this bring up a 4th and 11 for Perry. Kind of assumed a punt, but let's see. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, they don't return it. They caught me off guard on that one. I didn't know what was going on there for a moment.
Listen, it looked like one person wanted to punt and nobody else agreed to it. Listen, you know what? When Lakeside and Geneva Junior High play, maybe
we will.
We might just get roped into that.
Yep.
I think that sounds like a good time to me.
Yep. We'll see where it takes us to. We won't make any promises, but
I like that idea. We covered it last year, actually.
Yep.
We'll call it the rematch.
All right, Lakeside coming out 2:46, 2 timeouts remaining for the Dragons.
1st and 10
they got
here on the 43-yard line.
57 yards to go to the promised land. We'll see what they can come up with.
And here we go. J. Anthony Williams, he's found a hole and he's going. He's got some room to run.
Rumbling,
and I'll tell you what,
stumbling,
listen,
bumbling.
that's a first. That's going to be good for our Dragons. First down. And J. Anthony Williams with a first down and a lot more. Got to give Perry credit because most of the time this year when Williams has broke those type of runs,
he's gone.
People literally quit.
Right.
People literally just quit. Don't even chase after him. Perry not taking that as an option.
See what happens here after that run. I can't imagine.
Stewart, he's going to mishap the snap. Mishap on the snap.
Yep.
That's going to fall down, and that's going to make it a first and about 15. Or, excuse me, second and about 15. The Lakeside Dragon varsity team will be taking on Chagrin Falls this week in a CVC matchup. That's going to be one to keep an eye out. And here at 440 on Goal, we will be covering St. John versus Beechwood for the homecoming game.
Yeah.
Live from the beautiful Spire. You're going to want to tune in for that, as well as our review show tomorrow with our player of the week.
Yes.
Who will be announced tonight. Throws the ball. Oh, no.
I don't know what happened. I lost everything. I thought he got sacked. I was trying to get back there. Interception?
Yep, they're going to give him the interception. Coaches, initially, it looked like the coaches were saying he was out of bounds, but referee said, no, sir. Oh, okay. So he threw that ball. He's trying to throw that ball away. It gets intercepted by a Perry defender. Perry back on offense here. Running back. I'm telling you what, Perry has got some speed on them.
Yeah, they do. It's going to bring up a second and about 2 for the Pirates. But
those running backs are running on nuclear power.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there?
I see what you did there. A second. I got them at 2. Did they do a timeout? No, maybe. The clock has stopped.
He ran out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. I even said that. I did. All right, Perry lining up.
Yeah, that's good.
Snap is back.
Over the top. Number 1. I'm telling you what, number 1 has made a day today.
All right, looks like we're going to have a timeout by one of the teams. I'm going to go with Perry calling the timeout on that one, so we're going to take a quick commercial break.
And you know what? I might have cursed them because I think I did say I don't know if Perry's thrown a pass yet.
Right.
And then Perry said, I'll show you a pass.
Yeah. All right, we're going to pass it off here. Give us 1 second. We'll be right back. small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 Goal to advertise with? 440 Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by. All right, and we are back with some.
And on the 25-yard line, this young Pirates team getting ready to score here again.
Handoff up the middle, kicked it outside a little bit. That's going to be a good, about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain. This defense has got to wake up. They got to wake up.
We'll see what. Handoff.
There we go. Look at number 5 breaking out. Looking downfield. Throws the ball. Nobody home.
Good defense there by Lakeside.
Absolutely.
Quarterback definitely got disrupted in the backfield there.
You know what? I used to have a coach, and he would say that pressure bursts pipes.
Right.
3rd and 8 here on the 23-yard line. It's the second quarter. Perry enjoying an 8-point lead right now. Lakeside trying to get a stop here. It's big time. This is big time. It's definitely 4-down territory, especially the way they've been moving the ball all day.
All right, Perry lining up. Let's see. Fullback, running back set.
Out to the outside, trying to see what's going on. Woo!
Yeah, cutback, great cutback.
And he's going to make the cutback, but he's going to be short of the first, I want to say by about 2.
It's going to be number 11 on the tackle right there for the Dragons.
So it's going to be 4th and...
Clock is ticking too, by the way.
4th and 3, 26 seconds here.
Perry
26 seconds left in the half.
Motion, looking to pass. Pressure.
He's going to throw it down.
There's it. Oh!
You know what? Dropping that interception is actually a better play.
Yeah, at that point, you're right. It's 4th and 3. Lakeside will take over.
Now, my question is there's only 10 seconds left. Is Lakeside out of timeouts?
No, Lakeside's got 2 timeouts. Why?
Because the clock they killed down the clock after that 3rd down.
You mean it was Perry out of timeouts is what you're saying?
No, Lakeside, you've got them on 4,
oh, you're
after
saying
the
Lakeside
3rd down, could have called
taken
timeout there
yeah.
and had some more time to score.
So Lakeside coming out. Yep, they're going to need it to go to half. So that's going to be the end of the second quarter going to halftime.
And listen, last week they went out and they had a poor half.
Right.
And Coach Terry Henton gave them the Al Pacino Any Given Sunday speech.
Yep.
They came out and put 37 in the second half. So I'm going to be curious to see what's going on here because this is a game of undefeated. There's a lot of pride on the line here.
Yeah, for sure. I do believe there's going to be some cheerleader action here in a couple minutes. With that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, then come on back. And there's 8 minutes left in the halftime. But I do have to go to the bathroom real quick, so we'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to start the third quarter, if I can get that updated.
Second half, here we go. Perry Pirates coming out with an 8-point lead. Lakeside coming out, and let's see what that second half. That's your favorite part of the game, right, Ryan?
Yeah, the halftime adjustment. You know that's right. That's where it means the most, especially tight games like we're in right now.
Here we go, and they're going to go in the middle, and guess what? Nobody home.
It's going to be number. Can't see it. 11 on the tackle right there.
So number 11 is Joel Navarro for the Lakeside Junior High Dragons. You see those linemen running off the field, and now you understand why we had to run so many 7-and-1s. even though we had coaches back in my day, I'm pretty sure that they didn't give us actual times.
Right. Right. Motion our side by the Pirates.
He's found a hole.
Oh, I thought he fumbled.
I did too. And he takes a big hit.
That's I think it's Williams on the tackle on that one too for a 2-yard pickup for the Pirates.
No, that was number 11, Navarro.
You want the headset, Coach? You want the headset? I know you wear a lot of hats, but we'll get you another one.
And that's going to make it 3rd and 9 on the 36-yard line. Defense comes out, and they're ready to go. This has plagued them all game, though.
Yep.
They've allowed some big plays on 3rd down. You got to shut that down here. See where we're at. This is going to be a good taste of what this second half's going to be. Number 8 in motion. Uh-oh, and they're in trouble.
Nothing going there
Absolutely
for the Perry
not.
Pirates.
Listen,
there's a flag on the play as well.
The running backs hit each other so hard he knocked his mouthpiece out.
Yeah.
Number 8's going to get an assisted tackle there.
Yep. So not only is it so it's a 4th
and about 14.
Well, but they declined the penalty. Yep. So that's what I thought they were going to do.
So it looks like what happens is they punt, but there's no return.
Yep. Clock is running. 6:28 left here in the third quarter. 4th and 14 for the Perry Pirates.
Want to thank you guys all for joining us tonight. Going to invite you to join us again on Friday as the St. John Heralds are going to take on the Beechwood. I believe they're the Bison. Beechwood Bison, and that's going to be for St. John's homecoming at the beautiful Spire in what part of Geneva?
Downtown Geneva, Ohio.
And if you get a chance to watch us, check us out. And if not, check out the box cast of Lakeside as they take on Chagrin Falls.
Check out this beautiful facility over here in beautiful downtown Saybrook, Ohio.
Listen, all jokes aside, I do want to. There's something about it. It's a gorgeous facility out here. It's a beautiful look. This athletic department really does a great job of doing upkeep, and we just love coming here for that. That's one of the reasons. J. Anthony Williams, he's got the ball in the middle.
Nice little gap shot there for about 4 yards, bringing up a 2nd and 6 for the Dragons.
6 minutes left here. Dragons down by 8.
Defense came out and stood up.
Yeah, so now offense has to come. Yeah, Perry.
Or Perry. Yeah, see
all that Geneva talk.
Come on now. At least I got red on. I got a good excuse.
Holds on to the ball. They're going to fake it. Stewart.
Pressure.
He's got pressure and into the hands of the
number 35
defender.
or number 30 for the Perry Pirates there.
That is super unfortunate as their offense had some stuff going there after a big defensive stop.
All right, so Perry taking over in some favorable field position here.
Yeah, we saw some of this happening last week in our last game when we covered the Edgewood Warriors against West Geauga.
Yeah.
Where the offense put the defense in some precarious positions numerous times.
But that Edgewood defense made a great stand. But the brick wall will tumble after so long.
Yeah, you keep calling onto that defense, and at some point they're not going to answer the door.
Check out the trips to the right over there.
Here he goes. He's dropping way back. That's a screen. They're in there, and that's going to be good for like 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm way overkilling that.
No.
That's good for a 5 spot. No?
Call it 7.
No, that was good for 7. All
Yep.
right, I was closer than I
Bringing
thought.
up a 3rd and 3 for the Pirates.
2nd and 3rd, Dragons going to have to dig deep here. 5 minutes left, and Perry on the right side of the 50 for them.
There's that big, I always say big, but trip set to the right, one wide receiver left, running back in the backfield there with the quarterback. Snap is back, handoff to number 22.
Boy,
big
he
lane.
found that lane, and there it was. And that's going to be good for another Pirates first down.
That is.
I'll tell you what, Perry's offensive line doing a pretty good job of sealing that defensive end.
Yeah.
That defensive end, I mean, that running back's running right by him.
4:35 and ticking away here left in the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, if you're over on Facebook, please follow and like the stream. If you're over on, and don't forget to share it as well. If you're over on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell. That way 440 Own Goal can build our channel a little bit better.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter and TikTok.
Slow snap, Fumblerooski, here we go.
And that's going to be what the Dragons need right there. That's going to go from 1st and 10 to
about
second and
about 18.
18, yeah. Big play
19.
for the Dragons there.
Got him at 2nd and 19. Nope, definitely 18. And it's on the board.
Dude, 2nd and 18 on the 37-yard line here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third
Dragons
quarter.
in the backfield.
And nothing going there.
It's going to be number, I see a 2. I think it's 22. Nope, 62 on that tackle.
So number 62, you must be mistaken because that's not on the roster.
I'm trying the best I can here. I think, did we have a timeout?
Third and 24, and coach is coming out here with some. Is it a timeout?
I don't know. That being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Action. 3rd and 24 here on the 43-yard line. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the third quarter.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
The referees are dribbling the basketball, looking at each other. And, all right, there we go.
Bounce passes off. Here we go. Perry lining up, shotgun formation. Snap is back.
Drops all the way back. Number 5, he's going to throw one downfield. And that's going to go in and out of the hands of the defender. Very close to a third down punt there.
Yep. That was number 25 that almost came up with that interception. He is wishing for that back.
All right, anyway, so getting back to the point, it's 4th and 24 here. The Dragons got to get a stop here. I don't think that they've got 4th and 24, my guy.
It is. Was there a flag that we didn't see?
No, but I don't know if that they've got a 24-yard play in their back pocket, then maybe they need to share that with the high school as well.
Snap is back, just going to pitch it. Look, I think, yep, looking to pass.
And downfield, he's got a man.
Good defense.
Did he catch
that?
it? Oh, my God.
He caught it. Good defense, but he didn't
I'm
break
telling
up
you
the
what,
pass.
they have dug in their back pocket, and they have made 2 huge catches tonight
Yep.
on 4th down that should have never happened, and that's another one.
That's crazy. I'm sure those coaches for Lakeside are just fired up right now. Do we have another timeout? What is going on?
Oh, no, they got kids hurt.
Do they?
Yep.
Oh, did not. Oh, 2 of them back there. Gotcha.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go to commercial.
Yeah, hit a quick commercial break. Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 Goal to advertise with? 440 Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details.
There we are. We are back there. That was number 13, Matthew Wagner, getting helped off the field there. Was able to get helped off, and kind of limping, but he definitely took a lower body injury there for sure. It's 1st and goal on the 4-yard line after a ridiculous catch.
Yep, little trickery there by the Pirates, but it worked out for him. Jack Sparrow threw the ball, I guess.
Listen, I mean, he dug deep in the treasure trove.
Yeah.
Deep in the treasure chest there.
There was a flag on the play, and I do believe I must have been on Lakeside.
Again, man, Perry's got an 8th grade quarterback right now. That kid is out throwing a lot of high school quarterbacks.
Yep. Quick handoff, gets hit in the backfield, but not enough to bring him down.
And that's going to be good for another Pirates touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like we got another young man down, so we'll be right back. For 440 Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. All right, and we are back. Perry coming out to attempt a 2-point conversion here.
20-6, the new score right now.
Number 55 for the Dragons trying to get out there. Hand off 22, got a gap. Woo!
I'll tell you what, he gets airborne, but he's airborne for 2 points, man. 22-6. And 2 minutes 18. I'll tell you what, judging based on how long it's taken them to get down the field, the time is starting to tick. The time. This next Possession. They've got to get on the field, and honestly, they really got to get on the field quickly, or
Yeah.
on the board quickly. First and 10 on the 35. Lakeside coming out, and they got to dig deep here. You know, this is where you're going to see teams, you know, kind of, you'll see who you are, you know.
All right, Lakeside coming out. Let's see if they can put something together here. Snap is back. Quick handoff there.
And J. Anthony Williams.
Breaks one, shifts.
I'm telling
back.
you, boy.
Turns about. That's a first down. Listen, that was a 2-yard gain. He turned into 10 yards right there, just by himself.
This may as well be 1988, and we are at Oklahoma State. That's Barry Sanders Jr. right there. That man is he is a bad man. That J. Anthony Williams. Jaws, you know, in 8th grade coming into that's something. If you're Coach Buzz Edwards looking at the high school program, it just makes you smile.
Yep.
It makes you smile.
That's good enough for Lakeside. First down.
And they're going to go out to the screen pass. Nobody home. Here we go. 2nd and 10 on the 45. 1 minute, 48 seconds. And Lakeside still, you know what we haven't seen is a big play. We haven't seen a big play. And they
Anthony broke off. They ran 80 yards to gain 30, but you know, they got to get something. They got to get something here. You cannot come up with this stance empty-handed.
They're going to go spread. Stewart's going to let one fly downfield. He's got a man wide open. Number 11's going to make that catch. Down the field he goes, and he's still going. Jumps over top, and that's going to put him in scoring position after a big play by Joel Navarro.
Be obviously good enough for a Lakeside. First down. All right, let's see if Lakeside, they're starting to capitalize. 131.
Here we go. You got the momentum. Let's play the game. Stewart takes a snap.
Handoff right up the middle. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
And that's going to be good for a Dragons. Touchdown, Lakeside.
Yeah, he did drop it in the end zone, but they're calling a touchdown.
Did you catch the number?
22, I do believe.
There is no 22.
Man, I keep seeing 22. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
So I'm going to assume it's 26 on that, which would be J. Anthony Williams. Here we go.
There's Williams trying to get in.
And
yep, that's
I think he got it. And that's good for 2. 14-22 is your new score. And here come the Dragons.
They did exactly what we hoped they did. They put a nice drive together, a little shiftiness by Williams, a great completed pass by number 11. I can't remember his name.
Joel Navarro.
Yeah, nice,
gonna make that big catch.
Right.
Nate Stewart gonna be the passer.
Nate Stewart, great pass to
and
Joe
60
Navarro.
And 60 seconds is all it took to score that drive with 1 minute and 18 left.
Yep. Let's see where the Dragons go from this. A big defensive stance can't do anything but help them.
Yes. Now do the Dragons smell blood? Do they start to attack here? Did they awaken the Dragon?
Right.
Here, I guess is what the question is.
They breathe in fire or not?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Perry comes out knowing that they have a very capable offense here. This defense is going to get tested again. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't throw one down the field again. Here they go.
Trips to the right, one wide receiver left. We've seen that. Oh, that's a fumble.
That's big trouble for Perry.
Hey,
Perry's going to get back about
loss.
20 yards there. Here and you got to watch out here. Absolutely, you can look down. You look for them to throw downfield here.
2nd and 26 for the Perry Pirates.
That's right. They're going to have to throw that ball from Route 84.
They just completed a 4th and 24 on a series prior to this one.
Did.
So they got it in them.
Did.
So Perry breaking the huddle, coming out, getting ready to line up. Let's see what trick they have up their sleeve here.
I'll tell you what, these corners got to be on their toes with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. In the backfield, and there's the Dragons.
A whole slew of them giving up a TFL right there. Tackle
That's
for
a
loss.
big tackle for a loss.
And then we do have a man down there for
No,
Perry.
he's going to get up.
Is he?
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Going into the fourth. Lakeside 14, Perry 22, but Perry looking at a 3rd and 29 going into the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Dragons can capitalize. But before we do that, a word from our sponsors. That new camera looks so good, man.
Does it?
It really does. Look at that. That's crystal clear, man. That is cool. That is crystal clear.
Well, we'll tell you that story after.
Oh no, I told him.
Did you? Little late night rendezvous in Youngstown.
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Oh yeah, we'll tell you after that.
Yeah, story for me, Sean. Yeah. This man was
In beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
year with a green backing.
All right, let's see what we got going on here with the Perry Pirates. Third and 29 to start the fourth quarter.
They're going to go
Snap
down.
Is back. Definitely
there
looking
it
to
is.
pass.
He's looking downfield. He's throwing. And I'm telling you, he's going to make another catch. He's going to be well short. But guess what? That's the way he's catching the ball. Every part of the field is 4-down territory.
Yep. We do have a Perry Pirate down on the field, so we're going to go back to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, guys.
440 and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 and Gold has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 and Gold can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 and Gold to advertise with? 440 and Gold will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 and Gold is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details. Just give you a heads up. Still a player down on the field, so we're just kind of hanging out here, waiting to see where everything goes to.
Yeah, it looks like cramping
Yeah.
playing a major part tonight
For the Pirates.
So they're trying to get them all stretched out, get them back out, able to at least walk off the field.
Yeah,
Coming back, when we do come back, it's going to be Perry ball, but 4th and 13 with 7:41 here. Lakeside down by 8. All right, we are back, and they're going to be able to help him off the field, but he had a pretty significant cramp, it looks like.
Yep.
They're going to still have to help him off the field. With 4th and 13, Perry losing their big downfield threat. Who else is going to step up here?
We'll find out. I mean, he's only out for a play for sure, but he might come back in. There's
And
the
they're going
punt.
to punt it.
There you go. Hey,
And
good job
there it is.
by,
They're going to take it just on the other side of the 50 here. And Lakeside, they scored in 1 minute on the last drive.
Yep.
So you got to get it done, get back on the board, and boy, this is one of those where a 2-point conversion can be the difference in a game, and those games give me heartburn.
Yeah. Heartburn.
I'm telling you,
Get
man.
your Prilosec out. It's time to party, boys.
Not yet a sponsor, the Zantac play of the game.
Oh, probably should update that 3rd and 29.
Stewart in the backfield for the Dragons here. Going to take the snap.
Quick
He's going
pass
to go
underneath.
over. That's number
Complete.
19. Making the catch. Out of
Fumbles it.
bounds.
Yeah, he got lucky there.
Yes,
he
he
fumbled it
did.
out of
Saved
bounds.
by the bell. That's Sincere Turner. And he is. I mean, he was clearly out.
No, it's still Lakeside ball. Still Lakeside ball. That's going to bring up, I'll give it a
Second and 9 on the
9.
48-yard line here. Ooh. All right.
Snap is back. Quick handoff.
There it is. He's got room to run.
Lots of room. It's number 11 again for the Dragons.
Joel Navarro.
Way to
and
go.
that's going to be good for our Dragons. First down.
Hey, Joel, you better thank that offensive line when you watch this video because they made a hole you could drive a Mack truck through to get you where you got to going.
Big time run by number 11, Joel Navarro.
And here come the Dragons banging on the door, 18 yards away from the promised land.
That's going to be Stewart and Jaws in the backfield. Stewart's going to take it. Jaws is going to grab it, and out to the corner he's looking. It's a foot race, and we got, of course, a flag. And, boy, he tackled him by his helmet, didn't he?
It looked like it, but that's an odd place for a flag, if I'm honest. That ref on the far side called it. Yeah, it's going to be holding on the defense, actually.
Holding on the defense is going to be a call, but I don't think you can tackle somebody by the back of their helmet, though.
Well, I don't think it was by the helmet. I think it was by the back of the shoulder pads, but the way he fell did make it appear
look,
that it was.
that's a danger.
No, they called that on Lakeside.
Yeah, listen, I didn't think so. I figured.
I mean,
that's a holding on Lakeside, which is going to go from 1st and 10 to 1st and 10. Oh, it's from the spot of the foul. Okay, so it's still 1st and 10. They're just going to get a redo here.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is. Anyways, just run it this way.
All right, in the backfield. And he's going to hold. Well, wait a minute. What's going on? They definitely got me on that one.
Yep. I've seen them practice that. They fake the handoff quickly to one running back and shift it to the other one real quick. And bada bing, bada boom. Here you go. That'd be a good
6:31 here.
5-yard pickup, I think. Maybe 6.
Down by 8. Lakeside, to win this game, is going to need 2 possessions. So
Bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Dragons.
here they go. Stewart, he's going to take the snap.
And out
And there it is. That's J. Anthony Williams, folks.
Jaws will
And that's
not be denied.
That's going to be good for a touchdown, Dragons!
He is very, very shifty.
I'm telling
That
you,
man.
he runs hard. He's got great vision. He can get to the end zone when you get him the rock.
Yep.
Keep the ball in the hands of Jaws, and the water's always going to be bloody.
He turned that play into a counter by himself. Didn't even mean to do it.
6 minutes and 5 seconds left here, and they're going for 2.
Yeah, nothing. That's, man.
Listen, they sent everybody they had. I think there's some varsity players out there on that one.
So 6:05 left in
And
the fourth quarter. The Dragons down 20-22 to the Perry Pirates. But
Need a big play here
need
for
a
the
big
Dragons
play.
defense.
Yep. I mean, nonetheless, like you said before, to win this game, they were going to need another possession. But let's see what the Dragons defense can do to put something together.
Well, one of the things you saw early in the game was the Pirates seemed to swarm Jay Anthony every time he got the ball.
Yes.
And just based on what that 2-point conversion looked like, I think you're going to look for that again.
Right.
Because they don't want to get beat by one player. So, that makes it tough. But they've got some other kids that can make some big plays here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that number 11 for Lakeside, though, he's been a standout today on offense and defense. Been
That's
coming
right.
up with some big plays. And is he playing defensive tackle? I'm not reading that right, am I?
It could be.
Handoff.
He's
Perry.
in the back. Number 22 is looking in the out. And they've got him in the backfield. He's breaking tackles.
Yep.
I'm telling you, they
had him
have
about
gotten their
3
hands on
yards
him in the backfield. I would say probably 5 out of 6 times they're getting their hands on people in the backfield. But that number 22 has broken tackle after tackle after tackle for this Perry Pirates team.
Yep, that's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. A very manageable 2 for the Pirates. But every time they get outside, they find that corner. But those trying to tackle with your hands, it just ain't going to work. They're too
Outside
fast.
contain has been an issue tonight.
Yep.
Outside contain has been an issue. That's where Perry is, making their bread tonight. That's going to be a pitch. They're going to go inside counter. And he
Inside
found some
out.
room to run. They're in trouble. Good night.
It's a very fast running back for the Pirates right there.
Yeah, when did Shahi Seiler get on move to Perry? Good night.
It was number 8 for the Pirates. Yep.
And it was wide open lane right to the – I'm telling you, he's got some get up too. And that's going to be good for a Perry first down.
Don't forget that clock is ticking. It is stopped right now for the first down, but it will begin to run here right now.
Yeah, Lakeside's got to dig deep here, man. They got to find something on the defense. Or have Perry make a mistake. Quarterback's going to keep and look at the lane. Guess what? Good for another first down.
Yeah. Perry chewing up the clock and making their way to the promised land. Let's see what the Dragons can do.
I'll tell you what,
series,
man,
the
they got to keep them out of the end zone
the
here.
Pirates
Another
shot
score is
themselves in the foot,
catastrophic.
though. If you recall, they had that muff snap that went back about 20 yards.
Tell you what, you never want to be in the position where you're depending on an error to win. But Lakeside's they're gonna have to get a stop here because Perry scores here. That's trouble with the way that the clock works.
Handoff, number 8, caught up almost in the backfield, but it was a nice tackle there by number, I don't know. Yeah, but the young man in green and gold. I'll go that route right now.
A junior high dragon on the tackle.
Junior high dragon on the tackle.
4:45 here as the time starts to tick on the Dragons.
Right. Bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Pirates. And Perry can't be in any big rush, but I guess if
Absolutely
they go
not.
score,
No, they're
going to
try to kill
now.
off the clock, and they know if they score, it's
QB keep.
he's looking for the corner, and he's
Found it. Cuts back. Goes down.
So where it?
That's going to be short of a first down.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's going to bring up about third and 7 or 3rd and 3.
Third and.
I'm going with 3rd and 3. I could be wrong.
3rd and 3. 3:57.
So in junior high, they don't have field goal kickers. I mean,
No.
This is 4-down territory.
No, you got to score.
Right.
That's it. You got to. The Dragons have to score here. You don't have a kicker to get you out.
Looks like Lakeside takes their first time out of the half here.
3rd and 3, biggest. This has become the biggest play of the game here.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not going to be the biggest play. I take it back. They have to get this play because 100% Perry's going to go for it on 4th and 3 on the next one. So you got to find the stop. You got to figure out how to make the stop.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's killed the Dragons here on this play, this sequence of events getting to where they're at, was that quarterback cutting back and that running back number 8 for the Perry Pirates. He just has that ability to move inside. He's got great vision, cuts back inside, and gained 25 yards on him.
Yeah, you got a couple. You get a couple defenders to buy all in on the fake,
Yeah.
and then you run a counter, or like the quarterback did. The quarterback read. They follow the running back. They follow the running back to the outside. Quarterback's got a wide open lane to run down the field.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, on this beautiful Wednesday evening in beautiful downtown Saybrook, Ohio. Don't forget, if you're over on Facebook, follow and like the stream. Don't forget to share it as well. If you're on YouTube, help 440 and Go build that channel by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I think we're up to almost 700 over there on YouTube. So
yes,
we
are.
Love to see that 700 number and start growing up to 800.
Also, check us out on TikTok as well as Twitter. A revamped Twitter page with a lot more information over there. Go check us out at Twitter at 440 and Goal.
Send us a nice looking tweet.
A tweet.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't use Twitter. That's gonna be.
That's gotta be. Yeah, that's gotta be.
They're gonna call.
False start.
That's false start. They're calling encroachment on Lakeside to give Perry a first down. I don't know about that call. I watched that offensive lineman move a little bit, but
you had both running backs, 2 linemen, a wide receiver, a partridge, and a pear tree.
Yeah.
All of those are moving, but somehow it's an encroachment.
Right.
Outstanding. Just like that, it's 1st and 10, and if we were playing PlayStation at this point, you start slapping that left bumper.
Yeah.
It's time
at
to start
this point,
trying to strip away the ball.
I think you let Perry score, take the ball back, and try to get down the field yourself. Yeah.
There it is. He's in.
He's in. It's going to be
and
enough.
That's going to be a touch. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. If they get this 2-point conversion, it's not completely out of the realm, but it's definitely the window starts to close.
Yep.
3:42, 28-20. Who wants it more?
We're going to find out here in the next couple minutes. Yeah, if Lakeside stops this, they're still right there.
Yep, they got 8 points. They're 8 points away from an overtime. That's what you're playing for now. You're playing for overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make this stop. This is huge.
Sweep, cuts it back, and
Nope.
he's in.
There it is. He's in. That's tough.
It's going to be a tough one for Lakeside to come back at this point. 3:42 left remaining in the fourth quarter. So we're getting some directive on what we should do.
With 3 minutes and 42. So Lakeside has scored in 60 seconds. They've scored that quickly. But unfortunately, they have not been able to get Perry off the field that quickly.
Snap is back, looking to pass. Can't blame him.
He's going to throw a long one. And almost picked off.
threw it right into double coverage.
Well, the safety comes over and almost makes that play. Number 19, Sincere Turner.
Yeah, we got a man down on the field.
We've got some more cramps. We're gonna
Yeah, definitely some cramps. So with that being said, we'll be right back.
For 4 Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
All right, so that young man from Perry did get up on his own power, walking off the field with a little bit of help from his teammate there.
and they look like they could use they look like they could use some help from the water boy.
Right.
With all these cramps, man. Some of that high quality H2O.
Better get you some alkaline water. Lakeside showing up, 2 wide receivers right to the left, running back to the left of the quarterback back there.
Nate Stewart going to take the snap, throwing downfield.
Got it!
Oh! No! And it
that was
there.
a house call all day. Would have gave him plenty of time.
There was nobody catching up with that kid. Oh, 3rd and 10, and
somebody
one of those.
put a little bit of too much jelly on that ball.
They talk about
right
opportunities slipping
hands.
through your hands. I always thought it was a metaphor. That was the real deal right there. Go back to it. I mean, it's been there. The seams have been open.
Yeah, let's see. So bringing up a 3rd and 10 for Lakeside here. Sorry, updating that now as we speak. Looking to pass.
Stewart, he's going to throw. He's going to get hit on the throw. And nothing going, and it's 4th and 10, and I think he got a 4th pass attempt coming up next.
Lakeside trying to scrape their way back into this. 3:23 left in the 4th quarter. 4:10 remaining in this ball game. I'm sorry.
They've had a couple
opportunities.
Totally had a couple opportunities to convert these. So all they got to do is make that one catch.
Yeah.
Make that one catch, and it's a different ball game. But you do got to score. You got to get moving. Nate Stewart gonna take the pass here. He's throwing into the hands of the Perry defender, out of his hands.
That's going to be a turnover on
and
downs.
honestly, that would have been better than the turnover on downs where they were. 3:17 here, Lakeside 20, Perry 30. Lakeside back on defense, and this Perry team has been able to really kill off the clock. So let's see what these coaches have. Let's see what they've got, tucked away for a rainy day.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're going to be running the ball. Lakeside's probably going to, I would stick 8 in the box and expect a run, but you got to watch out just in case.
Listen, you've been arm tackling all game, so if you're going to arm tackle, at least go after the strip.
Yep. Yeah.
We got to create a turnover. That's literally the only way you're going to have a shot in this game is a big turnover.
Yeah.
And now if you're Perry, I don't care if you run like a freshman running back at the YFL level. Both hands on the ball, bent over, head down, keep the ball.
All right, Perry lining up here. There's the handoff, number 22, met in the backfield. Falls forward for about a yard to bring.
And how many timeouts does Lakeside have?
They
2?
got 3 on the board up there, so I don't know whether.
I see 2.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So they do have 2. Sorry.
So they could potentially get some stops here and get the ball back.
Is that the clock is still running? 2:50.
Yeah, they're gonna kill off every single play clock that they can.
Yeah.
Perry enjoying a 10-point lead right now with 2:37 left here in the fourth quarter.
And off number 22.
He is going to be met in the backfield, and they make that tackle.
Oh, that's going to be a helmet to helmet. There's a flag on the play. It's going to give Perry a first down.
I don't think it's going to be helmet to helmet.
No?
No.
Face mask?
Face mask.
Personal foul
Face
on
mask.
the defense, I'm assuming. He didn't point which way.
Wait a minute.
Yep, on Lakeside.
I wonder where that face mask was because it certainly wasn't on the ball carrier.
I didn't see one.
I mean,
But
the ball
Chad
carrier
McAfee
got absolutely wrecked, but they didn't tackle him by the face mask.
Yeah, Chad McAfee mentioned you could rewind on YouTube, but seeing as how we're live right now.
Yeah.
it's
So,
not
well,
a
he's
thing.
talking about for everybody else who wants to look, and you can rewind on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you ever have a question of a play, that's where you go check it out.
Yeah.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line. Perry's got the ball. 2:20 left here.
Lakeside gonna have to start using their timeouts here. I know he's trying to save them for the bitter end, but
They're going to let that play clock die. Out to 22. He's going to be met in the backfield by a couple Lakeside defenders.
and there's
much
gonna
going.
be
First time out.
Lakeside's second time out of this half.
I tell you the other thing, too, is, they're going to go for it on fourth down as
Right.
well. So they're going to be able to kill off.
Quite a bit.
Lakeside, if everything goes well, if everything goes right up to play, and Lakeside's going to have the ball back with, about a minute, maybe 45 seconds.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to get downfield, score quickly, and make a play.
Yeah, because the other thing is there's no onside.
That's right.
Yeah, so there's no way to actually recover the ball to attempt to get it back. They have to, at that point, just hope that they get a turnover on downs. Or I'm sorry, a turnover.
Yeah, it's a turnover. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that can save them right now. Is honestly, they need a turnover before they use that last timeout.
Yeah, they need a turnover right now.
Yeah. Been a well-played game by both sides. Perry came out. Credit to them. Big-time plays. They've made big-time plays all night long. Number 1 has made some ridiculous catches. Number 5 has thrown, high school level passes.
Yeah, he's done a great job back there for the Pirates. All right, Perry lining up here.
Be there in that eye. He's got room to run.
It's going to bring up about a 2nd and 3.
No, it's going to be a third.
Third
I
and
think.
3, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
3rd and 3. And, even on the plays that they don't seem to be getting huge yards, they really are. They're getting like 6-7 yards a carry.
Lakeside uses their final timeout with a minute 40 left. 3rd and 3 for the Pirates. Even with a stop here for the Dragons, I'd imagine they're going to go for it on 4th down anyways because they'll be better. Turn over it within the 10-yard line, and Lakeside still got to march down 90 to 95 yards.
Honestly, they could go out there and kneel it.
Yeah.
They can go out there and
right.
kneel it. Kneel it twice, and then Lakeside gets the ball back on this side of the field where they're at with, 20 or 30 seconds. It's tough, man. That's these are the times where you're like, you know what? Kick off the ball. Let's. I don't care if they're in 8th grade or not. I want kickoff.
Come on. Let them play football.
I want kickoffs. I want onsides. I want field goals.
Oh, getting a little cheerleader action for you guys out there. While we wait on this. Oh, they're playing. Sorry. Oh, I'll get it there. Handoff.
There they go. And that's going to be good for a first down, and that's going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, he's still going.
Yep. That's going to be good for a Perry first down, and I think the time that's gonna end it.
Yeah, first
That's
down.
a tough night
temporarily
for
stop
the
it,
Lakeside Dragons junior high team. as Perry came out and Perry made two of the biggest plays we've seen all year. To be quite honest with you, that wide receiver number 1, whatever his name is, I want to learn his name because I have a feeling that it's going to be a big name in the next couple years. Has made some ridiculously good plays. Number 5, the quarterback for Perry, played an absolutely phenomenal game.
He did. A lot more receptions than I expected from Perry. Lakeside got caught off guard with that flea flicker play. Well, let's see. Did they come out and just kneel it at this point?
Yeah, they're going to kneel it.
And they'll kneel it one more time, and that will be the ball game, folks. Lakeside does not have any more timeouts.
Absolutely. Yep, nothing you can do there. They're gonna take this win and head back down 20 to Perry.
Yeah.
This is a game to keep your eye on. These are kids that are going to be looking at, facing each other for the next couple years because Perry is a CVC opponent.
Oh, yeah?
So this is a game that, unfortunately, both the junior high and the varsity are going to take losses this year to Perry.
All right, folks, so that kneel right there is going to do it. The Perry Pirates defeat the Lakeside Dragons 30-20, giving Lakeside Junior High its first loss on the year. Obviously, Lakeside, losses are not that great.
They're not. They suck.
But things can come positive out of losses.
Absolutely. You can learn a lot from it. Sometimes you got to fail to figure out how to succeed again.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you succeed so much you forget. It was a tough game for the Lakeside Dragons. I'll be honest with you. Perry was able to make some just ridiculous plays.
Yeah.
They made some really, really big plays. They did a good job of keeping Lakeside from making big plays.
Right.
Which I think is the big one. They keep J. Anthony Williams fairly under control. Nate Stewart, had some big plays out there, and they left a couple on the field, and you live, you learn, and you get back to it. Luckily for this group of 8th graders, you got 4 more times to go against this group of 8th graders at Perry because, they're your CVC opponent. You're going to play them every year.
Yep, that's for sure. All right, folks, so thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, if you're over on Facebook, go ahead and follow us or like the stream. At this point, sharing it's not going to do any good because we're getting ready to end it. But if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to hit this subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way, anytime we go live, like coming up tomorrow night when we have our review show of the week, where we hand out Week 6 Player of the Week.
Week 6 Player of the Week, which I will give you this much. I'm not going to tell you exactly who it is, but I will tell you it is a Geneva player.
Yeah, we'll go
that
that
will
route.
be receiving it. So look for that graphic coming out tonight. As tomorrow we are going to welcome a Geneva Eagle on for Player of the Week honors. We'll maintain the mystery until you see the release.
Right. Yep. And then don't forget Friday night we're over at St. John
as they take on the Beechwood Bisons.
Take on the Bisons for their homecoming game. So we'll be going live from there. So thanks again tonight, everyone, for tuning in. Can't wait for tomorrow and Friday. It's going to be